Okay, here we are on day 8, sorry, so this is the beginning of week 2. So I've worked out I'll only be able to do a video a week, so that's how we'll do it. This is onions, onion bed, got some potatoes in now, polytunnel is up, fantastic, and that's going to be a little flower bed with there's some manure to go in, with some more flowers, obligatory piece of tat for my allotment. It's very pretty. This path will be cleared. Probably not going to do much with this part, so we're going to clear it and then tarpaulin it for this year. Nothing's been done here. Yeah, that tree has to go down. It's an ornamental. It's no use to man the beast here. So that's going. On we go. Compost bins are moving. Polytunnel with plants. That's a hazel tree, we're keeping that. That's a willow tree, we're getting rid of that. Rhubarb. Artichoke. This needs clearing still, so that's still to do. Peas, orange 2, runner beans, broad beans, got the canes up, back a bit so you can see them, the canes are now up. Strawberry bed, this is brilliant, loads of strawberries. Not sure what we're doing with this bit of the bed yet, so just tarpaulined it. This eventually will be an asparagus bed. When I get around to it, that's going to be a 3 or 4 year project, because I'm going to have a go at growing them from seed. Pile of bricks. We have a brick tree somewhere. We've been digging out these everywhere on the plot. We're on a flight path, as you can hear.
Quick, get out the RPG.
And we've got trains as well. Big thing of rubbish that we're just going to bag. Just the back bit of the allotment. There's video down. So, actually made some progress. Oh, Brian. Oh. And there we go. 1 week in. It's actually starting to look like an allotment. How fantastic is that? So there we go, that's it. Brian, say hello. He's done lots of the work. Off he goes. Okay, and that's us. That's it, that's done. Take a video, very windy, sorry about that. Spinny thing. I'm going to get some more of those because, and there we go, all done. What are you showing? Of the obligatory bit of tap, there we go, wind chime, and crazy. Yeah, there you go, complete tat. But fun! There you go. Progress, hurrah! Forgotten to show the inside of the polytunnel. We have tomatoes down, a lot of wood chip, some herbs to go in, more herbs, some flowers, sprouts, collies, broccoli and kale. There you go, kale. Cucumbers, some sunflowers, marigolds for the slugs, some basil that I propagated from one I got from Waitrose, having a go. Chucked it in water snipped off some stems, chucked them in water. Seems to be okay. Courgettes, more tomatoes, they've just been potted on, leaving them for a bit. More marigolds. What we're going to do with these baskets is we're going to take the marigolds out and put them in a bed, and then we're going to put lavender in them and have them up once the polytunnel door's up, and then that should hopefully keep some of the flies away. And we can make a cup of tea! Hurrah! She's nice, don't have to bring flasks now, just bring some water. She's fantastic. And there we go, that's the polytunnel. Rubbish bag, we take our rubbish home with us because we're good. And there's some pots that I'm going to be putting some comfrey that a really nice person from one of the allotments donated, so really pleased with that. And what about? Okay, so that's it. Welcome to our allotment.
Hello, and here's the end of week 2. If the camera shakes a bit too much, apologies now. But here we go, Brighton Shower plot 55. As you know, we've got the polytunnel up, cleared a bit of path all the way up to the end there. We've also now got a new strawberry bed at the side, which is communal, but I shall be having some of them. Tree, all the humps have been cut down, ready for moving. And as we come through, we've got wood chip paths, yay! And yeah, that's good. Pound that, but it's funny. Oh yes, can't forget the flying flag. Arrgh. Onions, more onions, more onions, more onions. Obviously different varieties. As you can see, potatoes coming along very nicely now. That's the full row. That's the start of the second. This gap along here, are newly sown ones. They should start sticking their heads up within a week or so. We have chard, sweet sweet potato, and another chard. Under there we have lettuce. You're finding one of the path beds. This is one full bed now, completely taken up. You find the path. And that is going to be our third bed. We've still got around the ever-growing tree to do, but as you can see, we've got a good way in there. Right, let's have a look in the polytunnel. That's our strawberries. Nice flowers on that one. There's cucumbers, quite nice. Another tomato, lots of flowers on it. Second cucumber. And then tomatoes, and the pepper. The sweet pepper. In here we have carrots. That's either broccoli or collie, and that's obviously the other one. These are sprouts. These were all planted at home in our little tiny garden. That's pak chai, coming on lovely. There's a spring onions, and there's beetroots. We've actually now got asparagus planted. Yes. That was a lettuce from the bottom of, when you chop the bottom of lettuce off. That's growing up, and that's the celery. If you have a look under there, if I can get in, you can see the old celery underneath it, and that's growing up lovely. Smaller cucumbers coming on. This is kale, coming up quite nice, that'll get planted out shortly. More sprouts, coming up nice. Cauliflowers, and broccoli. And in the front here, these are cabbages. Bit of garlics on there, and the flowers. Not even going to attempt pronouncing half of them names. That is fennel seeds that his son bought for one of his recipes. So Nick's son planted them, and look at that. Coming up nice. A melon. Coming up nicely. That one's it's got a new bit of growth coming through, so we're hopeful. And more lettuce. More lettuce. This was the £1 bag living lettuce. We got over 57 seedlings from it. The rest are outside. They're in there. This is sweet peppers. 17 rows. It's about 180. They're just old seeds. This is spinach. F1 type. 3 rows in there, like that. The piping for the brassica nets, just waiting for my nets to come. Oh, my chair. And of course we have aubergines. And they're alive. And growing well. Excuse me. Tomato, watering cans. One addition you might not have known, well, we've got a bit of paving outside, it's going to get crazy at some point. But we have a shed. Yeah, shed. Cunningly interwoven with the polytunnel down. Stops the wind bracing through. There we go, there's the shed. Just outside the shed we have one herb bed raised. I know that's sage. Not sure about others, and there's some marigolds in there as well. This is our corn, hardened enough. Ready for going planting tomorrow. And 2 whopping courgettes, cauliflowers. This is another herb bed, straight opposite from there, or in the middle, comfrey. Mint's going good at the back. Oh yes, hanging baskets full of lavender, help keep the flies off. One on that side as well. Broken water butt, it does have a few holes in it. My storage for bamboos, that's one of the storage bins, and the storage bins. One of the compost bins, if you have a look under there. Nice one. And an empty one that will start filling. One tree stump ready to take up, and another tree stump ready to take up. Quite a few tree stumps. Just moved a heck of a lot of bricks off now. And I don't know whether you saw the holes, but now, as you can see, filling them up, getting them sorted. Rhubarb, bit lack, but it has had a ton of weeds around it, so now it's de-weeded, it might start coming up. Under this brick is our ant colony. I won't disturb them again. Our artichoke are de-weeded, so we should have quite a few artichokes come up off that today. Not today. That's going to be where the corn's going. Nicely turned over, dug and fed. These are dwarf French beans. Seeing if they're going. There's a row of peas. Wind keeps blowing them off at stalks, but we keep putting them back. There we have runner beans. They're quite nice indeed. And then we have our broad beans. They really come on. We've hacked all the weeds out. Nice flowers on there, starting to form. See if we can get in for one of them. What's That's one row. There's the second row. You can see coming on fantastically. To be honest, this will be just finished building that. That's going to be the asparagus bed. All this and all the way along to here. That's the asparagus bed. Don't know what we're doing with here. Probably more strawberries. And obviously the strawberry bed covered in hay. Keep it moist. Do we have any on there? Yes, we have some on there. You can see that. Lots of flowers showing up everywhere. Lots of fruit coming through. And as you can see, there's our first redding one. In a couple of days. It'll be fight between me and Mrs. to whether who gets that first. And there you go. End of week 2. Ta-ta for now. I did miss a bit, as you can see. Fruit trees. It's a bit of a dismay, but all this side has been gotten under. We'll have to do another pass obviously, but we've got all big stuff out, so you can actually see the fruit trees. Now, instead of just tons and tons and tons of weeds, dandelions, hit dandelions. String line for the path, it goes off down there. That'll be pretty digging over, that's cool. So, that's it for today. Give you another shot at the pirate flag. Warr.